Hello. Good afternoon, all students. I kindly invite to all 11th standard students. Please follow and watch this class. Now the class 11th Zoology. 11th Biozoology. 11th Biozoology. Chapter number 1, the living world. The subtopic is 3 domains of life. 3 domains of life. What is the meaning of domains? Domains are higher than kingdom. Domains are higher than kingdom. Now we are using the word is kingdom, but previously we used the domains of life. Life means what is it? Living organisms. The 3 domain classification was first proposed by Carl Woos in the year 1977. Okay, the question is, who proposed the 3 domains of life? That is Carl Woos in 1977. That is 4 workers. These 3 domains of life are classification based on the 16S. 16S or RNA. 16S or RNA. What is 16S or RNA? R means ribosomal RNA. Ribosomal RNA. Ribosomal RNA. RNA, already we know that ribonucleic acids. Ribonucleic acids. What is the 16S RNA? Previously, the ribosomes 70S. 70S type. What is the 70S type? There are 2 subunits. One is 50S, another one is 30S. 30S. So the 50S, another one is 30S subunits. So this is 30S, another one is 50S subunits. This is a small subunit. A component of RNA, rRNA, that means small subunit is 16S. 16S. So this is 30S. This one is 50S type. S means for Swedberg scale. Swedberg. That is according to sedimentation rates. Sedimentation rates. Not we can understand that is 50 plus 30 is AE. Not. It is a sedimentation rate. One is 70, one is 50S, another one is 30S. A small component of the 30S small unit is 16S rRNA, ribosomal RNA. So this is noted, underline this word. The 3 domain classification was differentiated based on the 16S ribosomal RNA. Now come to the, what are the 3 domains of life? 3 domains of life. One is archaea. Second one is bacteria. Third one is eukarya. Archaea are extremophils. So which among the 3 domains, which are the extremophils? What is the meaning of extremophils? This kind of organism able to grow in extreme environmental conditions. So in normal living organism, not able to survive that But some organisms able to survive in extreme environmental conditions, maybe too hot, too cold. Hence are commonly known as extremophils, holophils, methanogens, and the next one is acidophils. So I will explain that what is holophils, methanogens, and thermoacidophils. The second domain is bacteria. That includes eubacteria, cyanobacteria, probiotic, and pathogenic. What is the meaning of probiotic? All beneficial bacteria are called as probiotic. Beneficial bacteria. Beneficial bacteria. It is not harmful to living organism. What is called pathogenic? So the word is very important. What is pathogen? They produce disease. They produce diseases. It is always harmful. Pathogenic form. So these are the bacteria. What is called eukarya? Eukaryotic organism. They have two nucleus. Well-developed cell organelles. They include fungi, plants, and animals. So these are the three domains. I repeat, archaea, bacteria, and another one is eukarya. So now, the first, what are the special characters among these? All these characters. Just wait. How does this differ from one to others? The archaea are different from the bacteria. Archaea is differ from bacteria in cell wall composition, cell wall structure. In bacteria, the cell wall is made up of peptidoglycans. But in the case archaea, it is made up of simple structure, that is cell membrane is made up of fatty acids. Now, the first domain is archaea. The first domain is archaea. What are the general characters of archaea? They are the single-celled organism. Single-celled organism. They are able to grow in extreme environmental condition. It may be hot springs, or polar ice caps, or it may be able to live in volcano vents. So these three conditions are extreme environmental condition. In normal organism, not able to survive in extreme environmental conditions. It is highly peculiar organism, that is archaea. That means bacteria. Now the archaea is replaced, that is bacteria. So they are combined, that is archaebacteria. So they are able to survive or living in environmental conditions, as they are called as extremophils. Among the three domains which are called extremophils, that is archaea. So they are able to synthesize food. Without sunlight and oxygen. Without sunlight and oxygen. Because in that situation, absence of oxygen, by utilizing certain chemicals or hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide. Underline this, students, this word. So without sunlight, in normal, the living organism can produce food, needs sunlight and oxygen. But in that case, no sunlight and oxygen, even though they are able to synthesize food with the help of chemicals, hydrogen sulfide and other chemicals. by utilizing hydrogen sulfide. Hence, these are called as extremophils. In certain archaebacteria, able to live in salty environment. The salt situation. How it is possible? It is a peculiar of archaebacteria. They are commonly known as hollow pills. Note it, hollow pills. What is meaning of hollow pills? Bacteria able to live in salt environments, that is extreme salt environments. They are commonly known as hollow pills. What is in another bacteria able to synthesize the methane? The organism able to synthesize the methane gas, they are commonly known as methanogens. Methanogens. Methane producing bacteria are commonly known as methanogens. In certain other type of bacteria is able to survive in acidic environments and high temperature environments. They are commonly known as thermoacidophils. Simple, you can understand. Thermo means what? Heat. Acido means what? Acidic environment. Certain organism, particularly bacteria, able to survive or thrive in high temperature condition and acidic environment. Hence, they are called as thermoacidophils. Thermoacidophils. So that is holophils, methanogens. Another one is called thermoacidophils. Holophils are salty. Methanogen, methane producing bacteria are called methanogens. That are certain bacteria are thrive in environmental, that is acidic environment at high temperature. They are called as thermoacidophils. Based on this, they can tolerate high temperature. This bacteria is commonly known as Thermus aquatics. Thermus aquatics. Thermus aquatics, this bacterium able to survive in or tolerate high temperature. So these are very useful. This bacteria are highly useful to synthesis of one of the enzyme is DNA polymerase. DNA polymerase. So this information is given in box. Note it. Note it. DNA polymerase enzyme is synthesized from the Thermus aquaticus or aquatics. So hence these bacteria are called as tag DNA polymerase. Tag DNA polymerase. What is the meaning of tag? Thermus aquaticus. DNA polymerase. This enzyme is highly useful in PCR technique. What is the meaning of PCR? Polymerase chain reaction. Polymerase chain reaction. It is highly useful in forensic science and criminal investigation, that are highly useful for DNA amplification. What is called DNA amplification? Increase the number of DNA copies are called DNA amplification. So note it, students, these are very important part, this DNA polymerase. Just wait. The next second domain is bacteria. You know, the bacteria are the prokaryotic organisms. They are commonly known as prokaryotes. You know already, prokaryotes is the first organism. They have two nucleus. Have no two nucleus or definite nucleus, and do not have well-developed cell organelles, membrane-bound cell organelles. This is another important. Membrane-bound cell organelles like endoplasmic reticulum, lysosomes, and the Golgi apparatus. These cell organelles are also. What is the nucleus? No nuclear membrane. The DNA is circular. DNA is circular. And without attachment of the histone protein. Histone. It is one kind of protein. These are attached firmly in the DNA molecules, that is histone protein. No histone protein. No histone proteins. It is another one. It has one of the cell organelles is ribosome. But this kind of ribosome is what? 70S type. 70S type. What is the 70S type? They have two subunits. One is 50S is a large subunit. Another one is 30S is small subunit. This is a small subunit. Next one is large subunit. 30S. Another one is 50S. So what is the rRNA type or ribosomal RNA type? Is 70S type. This also is important. What are the two subunits? 50S. Another one is called 30S. You cannot mind that 50 plus 30 is 80. What you would start 70 because of that is sedimentation rates. According to sedimentation rates, the Svedberg scale, one is large unit is 50S because the number of amino acid and protein is more than the smaller subunit is 30S. So 70S type. The next one is the bacterial cell wall. Bacterial cell wall is made up of another substance is peptidoglycans. Peptidoglycans. What is a peptidoglycans? Peptidoglycan is a polymer. Polymer means what? Large. Monomers, a group of monomers combined to form polymers of sugar. Polymers of sugar plus amino acids. Sugar plus amino acids. These are called peptidoglycans or otherwise called purine. These are the cell wall compounds. Because the bacterial is made up of the outer covering of bacteria is the cell wall. Cell wall is made up of peptidoglycans. What is the meaning of these are polymers of simple sugar with the amino acids? Amino acid. Just wait, students. Now, what are the other characters of bacteria? Some bacteria are decomposers. You know that is bacteria and fungi commonly called as decomposer. Why? Because they are able to break down the organic matter in the soil. Hence they are called as decomposers. Some of the bacteria are called as photosynthesizers. They are able to synthesize food. Some of the bacteria are probiotic bacteria. Probiotic bacteria. What are the differences between the probiotic and the pathogen? Already I told you, pathogen. Probiotic are nothing but all beneficial bacteria. Beneficial. So most of the bacteria is beneficial to human beings in everyday life. For example, lactobacillus bacteria, LAB, which helps to convert milk into curd. These are highly useful bacteria. The milk state is a liquid state, is immediately converted into curd with the help of lactobacillus bacteria. So these are beneficial. These are the external beneficial. It is simply which are the pathogenic bacteria they able to produce diseases. For example, typhoid is one kind of bacterial disease. It caused by Salmonella typhi. TB, it is one of the disease, bacterial disease, tuberculosis, caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It is a human disease, tuberculosis. So there are two kinds of the bacteria. One is the exhibit probiotic, another one is called pathogen. So these also important motives. Some other bacteria, for example, cyanobacteria, like blue-green algae, that means PG, blue-green algae, is highly useful in previous atmosphere. They change the level of oxygen in the previous atmosphere. Because the primitive atmosphere have no oxygen. No oxygen means what? Anaerobic condition. Whenever the blue-green algae is produced, increase the level of oxygen. Once they increase the level of oxygen, immediately that atmosphere is converted into anaerobic to aerobic. Anaerobic to aerobic. Anaerobic means what? Absence of oxygen. It is converted to aerobic in previous geological times. So these are vital role of blue-green algae, that is cyanobacteria, increase the level of oxygen in the atmosphere. Once that organism utilizing the oxygen for various purposes, that environment is converted anaerobic to aerobic. Anaerobic to aerobic. So the third domain is eukaryote. Eukaryote. All eukaryotes are called eukaryote. They have two nucleus. Cell membrane, membrane-bound cell organelles are present. The ribosome type, because the cell is made up, the cell is covered by cell membrane. Cell membrane is made up of lipid bilayer. Lipid bilayer. So all cell organelle is present. What is the ribosome type? Ribosome type, it is ATS. ATS type. What are the two subunit of ATS? One is large subunit is 60S, smaller subunit is 40S, 30S. So these are the ribosome structure. But in the exception of the cytosol and the mitochondria or the 70S type is present in cytosol means cytoplasm, cell-like structure, and the next one is mitochondria. Mitochondria. So these are the some of the general characters of eukaryotes. Eukaryotes are well-developed organism. They are multicellular organism. They have cell membrane and the ribosome type, and they have two nucleus, and the DNA type is linear. Linear. But in the case of bacteria, the DNA is circular in shape. These are called as linear in shape. So the DNA molecules are chromosomes associated with the histone protein. Okay. So important characters. What are the three-domain classification? Three-domain classification are the, already told you, archaea, bacteria, next one is eukaryote. Three-domain classification. Next is five-kingdom system. Five-kingdom system. To introduce the five-kingdom system, RH attack, RH attack. Five-kingdom system. What are the five-kingdom system? Monera, like bacteria, protista, fungi, plantae, and. So these are called as five kingdom classification. Next one is six kingdom classification. That is archaea, bacteria, again that is next fungi, next plantae, and animal. These are called archaea, bacteria, protista, fungi, plantae, and animal. So these are 6 kingdom systems. What are the 7 kingdom system? The 7 kingdom system was introduced by Cavalier Smith. Cavalier Smith. 7 kingdom system, that is the research. So this includes eubacteria, next one is archaebacteria, next protozoa, next chromista, fungi, plantae, next animal. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7 kingdom classification. The question will ask, who proposed the 7 kingdom classification system? Cavalier Smith. He classified the organism eubacteria, that is 2 bacteria. Archaebacteria is a primitive bacteria. Protozoa are the unicellular organism. Chromista are the unicellular. Algae, next one is fungi or multicellular. Plants and animals. Okay, 7 kingdom classification. There are 3 kingdom classification. Next 5 kingdom classification. Next 6 kingdom classification. And the last one is 7 kingdom classification. Just wait. Now next topic is taxonomic hierarchy. Classification of organism is called a taxonomy. What is the meaning of hierarchy? Categories. These are called hierarchy. Commonly, 7 major categories. What are the 7 major categories? Already we know. The first one is kingdom. Next phylum. Third one is class. Next one is order. Next one is family. Then genus. Next is species. So these are called as taxonomical hierarchy. Kingdom first. Kingdom is phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. What are the intermediate classification? Intermediate classification also introduced. Intermediate. What are the intermediates? Subkingdom, grade, division, and subdivision. Next, superclass, subclass, super order. Next one is suborder. Next, subspecies. So these are called as intermediate classification. Intermediate classification means between this is a kingdom is a major categories. After the kingdom is subkingdom, grade, division, subdivision like this. These are the taxonomical hierarchy system. The next, the level from the species. The kingdom system last one is what? For example, the first is species. What is the meaning of species? is a basic unit of classification. Basic unit of classification is a species. What is the meaning of species? A group of animals with similar morphological characters. Similar morphological characters. Similar morphological characters or features and reproductively isolated. Reproductively isolated to produce fertile offspring. To produce fertile offspring. Fertile offspring. Offspring means what? Young ones. What is the meaning of fertile? You are able to produce young ones. They are called fertile. In some exceptional cases, mating of closely related species. Mating of closely related species. Mating of closely related species which produce sterile offspring. Sterile offspring. What is called a sterile offspring? They are unable to produce young ones. Unable to produce young ones. Young one or offspring. They are called as sterile form. Opposite to fertile offspring is called sterile offspring. When the organism produces sterile offspring, they are closely related species. Mating of closely related species. Some of the example is given. This is very important. How this sterile offspring is produced. So maximum one more question will ask in 2 days. The example of the sterile offsprings. The first one is a cross between the male horse with the female donkey. Female donkey. It is skinny. Is always sterile in nature. They are not able to produce another generation. The same thing, that is male donkey is crossed with the female horse. Just opposite sex. This can produce sterile offspring is male offspring always sterile in nature. The next example, that is male lion crossed with female tiger. They produce sterile offspring is tiger. It is always sterile in nature. The same thing, the male tiger and the female lion. They produce the first generation, we produce, but the animals from the first generation, not this second generation, are called as tiger. The name indicates among the two parents, male name tiger. So these are the example of the species. That is sterile offspring. The next two species. The next two species are the second type is genus. A group of closely related, closely related species. Within some common characters, they are called as genes, closely related species. If the genus having only one species, they are called as monotypic. Monotypic. Genus having only one species. Genus having only one species. Only one species. For example, red pond. Red panda. This only a species, the genus contain only one species. These are commonly known as Ilurus. The full name is Ilurus fulgens. Fulgens. So only one species. The genus, these are called as genus. Only one species. No closely related species this animal. Hence, these are called as monotypic. Monotypic. What is called polytypic. Polytypic. The genus having more than one species are called as polytypic. More than one species. One species is called as polytypic. What is the example? You know, cats. Cats comes under the genus is Felis. Felis. So there are three cats. One is Felis domestica. Felis domestica. Felis margarita. Margarita. The third one is Felis silvestris. Felis silvestris. Felis domestica means what? Domestic cats. Domestic cats. Felis margarita means jungle cat. Jungle cats. Felis silvestris means wild cats. Wild cats. So these are called as polytypic. One genus. Genus is the same. Felis, Felis. But the species are different. These are called as closely related species. So commonly that is Felis is a common genus. All are the genus, same genus. But species is different. Domestica, Margarita, okay. Next. Next, third is after species, genus. Next one is family. Family. What is family? One or more related. More related genera are called as family. So they are one or more related group together to form a family. So these are less similarities than the genus. Genus have more similarities. A group of animals have more similarities. But here the family or the group of related genera, genus are called as family. Here the Felidae is one kind of family. Family always get with the AE. Felidae is a family. Family. There are two genus. One is Felis. Next one is Panthera. Panthera. Felis and Panthera. So both are the genus. One family contains two genus. One is Felis, next one is Panthera, also genus. You know that is already I told you. Felis domestica. Felis domestica. Felis Macarita, Felis silvestris. Panthera includes lion, tiger, and leopard. Leopard. So lion, the scientific name of lion is, it begins with Panthera. Next, Panthera tigris. Tigris. The third one is Panthera pardus. Panthera pardus. Okay, the scientific name of lion, the commonly the genus is same. The three animal, different animal, but same genus, Panthera, but these species are different. So, Felidae is one family. It has two genus, Felis, another one is called family. These are called as family. After the family is order. Order. What is called order? One or more related families. Families are called as, one or more related families are called as order. What is it? Order. Here, what is the example of this? Which is common, one or more related families which have common characters are called as order. What is it? Adder. Here, one of the order is carnivora. Carnivora is order. It has two families. One is Felidae. Felidae. Next one is Canid. Felidae, Canid. One or more related families are called as order. Order only Carnivora includes Felidae. Felidae are the cats. Canidae are dogs. So there are two families. Don't confuse. Now we are seeing that is order. The term order, the Carnivora includes two family, Felidae, Canidae. Felidae and Canidae. After the order is class. One or more related order. One or more related order. One or more related order is called as class. Then what is it? Class. Example. You know that our class is Mammalia. Mammalia is the class. It includes two order. One is Primata. Primata is order. Class Mammalia includes two order. One is Primata. Another one is Carnivora. This is also order. Class Mammalia includes other animals belongs to monkey, apes, monkeys, apes, and man. So these are comes under the class Mammalia, but order is Primata. What are the other animals of the Carnivora? Cat and dogs. So cat and dog order is Carnivora, but family and the genus are different. The genus of the cats are Felis. The genus of the dogs are the canis. The family of the cats are Felidae. The family of the dogs are Canidae. But the two animals comes under the carnivora, order carnivora. Primata is a difference. So we also include the class Mammalia comes under the order is Primata, primates. So these are called as class. After the class is phylum. What is phylum? A group of related classes. Group of related classes with their distinctive characters. Distinctive characters. Distinctive characters. So what is a phylum? It is a larger than remaining units. Related classes, they have separate different characters. So what is the example? The classes, because group of related classes are called as phylum. What are the classes? You know that there are 5 classes. One is species. Next, amphibia. Amphibia. Third one is reptilia. Reptilia. Fourth one is aves. And fifth one is mammalia. Mammalia. So these are called the classes. How many classes? There are 5 classes. Species, amphibia, reptilia, aves. So these all the classes comes under the phylum. One phylum is Chordata. So the chordates, Chordata is a phylum. These are the classes. These 5 classes comes under the Chordata. What are the special characters of chordate? We have notochord. The notochord or vertebral cord. The structure is shared. All the classes, notochord or vertebral column or it is backbone. They have dorsal tubular nerve cord. Dorsal side. So dorsal tubular rod-like structure, nerve cord. Nerve cord is this. So our nerve cord is present dorsal side. And some other characters, they have chordate animals or they have backbone or notochord, dorsal tubular nerve cord, and some other characters. So these 2 characters common to 5 classes. Hence they are called as chordate animals, chordata. So again, the notochord is converted into vertebral column. So the subphylum of the chordata is vertebrata. In embryonic stage, all organisms having notochord, but in adult stage, the notochord is replaced by vertebral column. Hence, these are called as vertebrata. What is it? Vertebrata. So these are called as classes. So after that, the last one is kingdom. What is kingdom? A group of all phylum. All phylum or phyla comes under the kingdom. Kingdom is a larger categories. Is a topmost level of the classification or hierarchical system is kingdom. So that is all phyla. It includes all phylum. So commonly that is animal kingdom means it includes the variety of a number of phylum. It's a larger category or topmost rank. Topmost rank in hierarchical system. So these are this taxonomic hierarchy is completed from the kingdom to species. Kingdom to species. How many taxonomical hierarchy system? There are 7. The topmost level is kingdom and the basic unit is species. So these are the larger, these are group of related species. So that is morphologically similar, reproductively isolated. This offspring is species. The next we must know the systematics of human being. Systematics of human being. Systematics of human being. Here, first one is kingdom. Kingdom is animal. What is called animalia? Animals with a multicellular eukaryote. Multicellular eukaryotic organisms. Eukaryotes. So they are called as animalia. After the kingdom, next to kingdom is phylum. What is the phylum of human being? Phylum of human being is chordata. Chordata. What is the meaning of chordata? Animals having notochord or vertebral column or back. So these are called as chordata. After the phylum is class. Next categories are rank is class. Human beings are mammalia. Mammalia. What is the meaning of mammalia? So the organism with the body is covered with the hair and the presence of mammary gland. Mammary glands are otherwise called milk producing glands. Milk producing gland. The next after the class is order. Order. What is the order name? Order name is primata. Primata. What is the meaning of primata? Animals looking forward looking eyes. Forward looking eyes. Eyes and grasping fingers. Grasping fingers. These are primata. After the order is family. This is a family. What is family is hominidae. Hominidae is a family. What is the meaning of hominidae? With a binocular vision. Binocular vision. Vision. Hominidae. So after the family is genus. Genus means what? Homo. Homo. What is the meaning of Homo? They have large brain. And they have large brain. So they are called as Homo. Homo, large brain and intelligence. And the last one is species. That is species. So Homo means flat face and flat face and large brain. What is species means? Sapiens. Sapiens. Sapiens means what? They have biped. Bipedal. Bipedal means walk with 2 legs. Is bipedal. And the higher intelligence. Higher intelligence. So these are called sapiens. So why that reason? That is kingdom, phylum, two species, because certain characters. So everyone, we should know the systematic position of the human being. In the Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, order Primata, families Hominidae, genus Homo, and the species is Sapiens. So our scientific name is. The scientific name of human being is Homo sapiens. Sapiens. So the Homo, the genus. Sapiens means species. The first letter of the genus always should be a capital letter. The second is a small letter. The first letter of the species. So this is very important for the scientific name of the human being is Homo sapiens. Okay, students. So in this class, we completed from the 3 domains of life to the systematic vision of the human beings. So 3 common heading, 3 domains of life, and the next one is taxonomical hierarchical system. There are 2 topics. Hello. 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 Anybody doubts? Please feel asked. Hello. Hello.
No doubt, sir.
No doubt.
Any
No
doubts?
doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt,
sir.
sir.
I will raise certain questions.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Who proposed the 3 domains of life?
Carlos.
Carlos.
Carl Woos. What's your name?
Sandanakshmi.
Hello. What's your name, Gail?
Sir.
What's your name?
Sandanakshmi.
Very good, very good.
Sandanakshmi.
Who developed a 7 kingdom classification? Hello.
Cavalier Smith.
Cavalier Smith, sir.
Cavalier Smith. Hello.
Sir, Cavalier Smith, sir.
Cavalier Smith. Can you tell the 3 domain system?
Archaea, bacteria, eukarya.
Bacteria, eukarya.
Urea.
Eukarya. Very it. Can you tell me the 5 kingdom system?
Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae,
Monera,
animalia.
Protista, fungi, plantae, animalia.
The 5 kingdom
Read
classification proposed
and
R.H.
animalia.
Whittaker.
Tell again.
The 5 kingdom classification system proposed R.H. Whittaker.
Name them.
Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae, animalia.
Very it. So can you tell the 7 categories of taxonomical hierarchy?
Kingdom, phylum, class, order,
Kingdom,
family,
class,
genus,
order, family,
species.
genus, and species.
Very good. What is the meaning of what is monotypic species?
A genus which contains only one
Genus
species.
contain only one species.
Very good. Can you tell what is the example?
Red panda.
Red panda, Ilurus.
Very good for cooperation. So any other doubt, you see your book and observe your book. And take notes and read well. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
So only I like to ask one question. What is the systematic question of human being?
Kingdom,
Okay.
Animalia, Phylum, Chordata, Class, Mammalia, Order,
Mammalia, order,
Primata, family, Hominidia, genus,
Hominidia, genus, Homo, species, sapiens.
Very nice. Very good, students. Okay.